Let's begin. This question, y is equal to u square plus log u and u is equal to e of x. You have to find dy by dx. So let us substitute this value of u in this function. So y is equal to e raised to 2x plus log e of x. So y is equal to e raised to 2x plus x. So derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, and this 2 will come out as per the chain rule, plus derivative of x is 1. So option number 1. Next question, A, B and C are angles of triangle. So A plus B plus C is 180 degree, and based on that there are many derivations for sine, tan, cos. I'll give a list of formulas here. So as per that, this is a direct formula that tan A plus tan B plus tan C equal to tan A tan B into tan C. So we have to remember a few formulas of this order for sine, tan, cos and the remaining functions. Next question, find the general solution of 3 sine square x minus 7 sine x plus 2 equal to 0. So we can split this 7 as minus 6 minus 1, and then after taking common and factorizing, you get 3 sine x minus 1 into sine x minus 2 is equal to 0. So either sine x is equal to 2 or sine x is equal to 1 by 3. So sine x is equal to 2 is not possible. So the other option is sine x is equal to 1 by 3. So what is the general solution for sine x is equal to sine theta? It is x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n theta. So n pi minus 1 raised to n, and theta is sine inverse of 1 by 3. So option number 1. Next question. The area under the curve between the lines x equal to 2, x equal to 3. So you know the formula that you have to integrate and put the values from x equal to x equal to 3. If you want to draw the diagram, this is the curve y equal to x square, is the upward parabola from x equal to 2 to x equal to 3. So this is the area that you have to find. So simply integrate x square is x cubed by 3, and put x is equal to 2 to x equal to 3. So the answer comes out to be 19 by 3. Next question, the sum of distances from origin to 055 and 586. So from origin means the first point is 0, 0, 0, and sum of distance between 2 points is given as this formula. Root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square. So one of them is 0. So simply 0 square, 5 square, 5 square is d1, and 5 square, 8 square, 6 square to put for d2. So this comes out to be 50, which is 25 into 2. So 5 comes out root 2. And this came to be 125, which is 25 into 5. So 5 comes out, root 5 is remaining. And you have to add both 5, 5, and common inside the bracket will be root 2 plus root 5. So this is the answer, 5 root 2 plus root 5. Next question, the equation of the plane which contains the points this and this. So remember this trick, whenever there is a question on lines or planes or any equation and they are saying it contains a point, whether it is 1 point, 2 point, or even if it is the question is to find the consistency or the solution of equation, the best trick and time saving trick is to put the points in the equation. So if you try both the points, the only equation that satisfies is this. See, 3 into 0 plus 2 into 3 plus 6 into 0 minus 12. So 2 into 6 is 12, 12 minus 12 equal to 0. Put the next point, this becomes minus 6, this becomes minus 6 again, plus 6 fours are 24. So 24 minus 12, 12, 12 minus 12, 0. So both the points satisfy this equation. So just in less than 10 seconds, you have found the answer. So whenever the question mentions a point, try to put the point in the question. 99% of the times you will get the answer. If there are two conflicting options, only then go for the lengthier method of solving this question. Next question, y equal to 2 raised to x plus x log x. You have to find dy by dx. So this is a raised to x and this is uv rule, multiplication rule. So a raised to x is a raised to x log a plus multiplication rule x into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of x. So just one line you have to write and you found the answer. Try to skip the steps. In maths, try to skip the steps. Do mental calculation as much as possible. Next question, f of x is given, g of x is given. You have to find f of g of x. So that is f of something. That means in x, this x you have to replace by g of x. So x square, this x will become g of x. So 2x minus 3 square, the whole square plus 2. Then simplify this, you get 4x square minus 12x plus 11. Next one, square root of is given. So in these kind of questions, you start simplifying from the inside, the inner bracket. So 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So 1 plus cos 4 theta will be 2 cos square 2 theta. So 2 and 2 4, so that comes out again, and this becomes again 1 plus cos 2 theta, which is 2 cos square theta. Again 2 comes out, so answer is 2 cos theta. Next one, a bar is given, b bar is given, and they are orthogonal. Orthogonal means theta is equal to 90 degree. A dot b is ab cos theta, so cos 0, cos 90, 0. That means a dot b is equal to 0. So I into I, so 3 into 4, then minus 2 into 3, and then k into minus lambda is equal to 0. So after simplifying, you get lambda is equal to 6. Next question, integration of e raised to tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square. So substitution, put tan inverse x is equal to t. So dx upon 1 plus x square is dt. So dx is equal to 1 plus x square dt. So this becomes integral of e raised to t dt, which is e raised to t plus c. And what was the substitution? Tan inverse x. So this is the answer. Next question, if the direction ratios are, so a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, two direction ratios are given, you have to find the angle between the lines. So direct formula cos theta is equal to mod of a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 root of a1 square, b1 square, c1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. You simply put all the values and you get the answer minus 8 upon root 406. Formula lists for trigonometric functions are being added in the video. Let's start with the solution. Let's see the next question. It is based on probability. So 2 unbiased 6 face dies. So you know for 2 dies the n of s is equal to 36. That is the thing. And next question, you have to find probability that sum of the numbers on both the faces is a prime number greater than 5. So what are the prime numbers greater than 5 when you throw a die? Throw 2 dice, it will be 7 and 11. So 7 can be 6, 1, 1, 6, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5. And 11 can be 6, 5, 5, 6. So total 8. So P of A is 8 upon 36, 2 by 9. Next one, very basic question. A bar is given, B bar is given, and some relationship is given. You just have to solve for this, equate the coefficients of I, J, K, and then you will get the answer for lambda. So in the question, if you see, lambda is the coefficient of K. And here also it is a coefficient of K. So you don't have to solve the entire thing. Just solve for K. In A plus B, what is K? 1 minus lambda. And the answer, what is K? Minus 3. So 1 minus lambda is minus 3, lambda equal to 4. The equation x equal to 0, very basic question, yz plane. If y is equal to 0, it is xz plane. If z equal to 0, it is xy plane. The area of a triangle. Now again, this formula we have discussed in the previous videos. When coordinates are given a, b and c, then the formula is given like this. Half of x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 and 1, 1, 1. So what is x1, y1? 4 and 8. x2, y2 minus 6 and 2. x3, y3 5 and 4. So solve this determinant and you get the answer to be 23. Next question. Integral of, this is a equation, quadratic equation, the numerator as well as the denominator. Let's simplify the denominator. You have to use partial fraction. So denominator is x3 plus x square minus 2x. Take x common. You get 3 factors. X plus 2, x minus 1. So how do you write this? A upon x, b upon x plus 2, c upon x minus 1. Now if you see in the option 5 by 3, 5 by 3, 5 by 3, 5 by 3. All the values of A are given. B is having 2 positives, 2 negative. And C 1 by 6, 1 by 6, that is also, but this is not C, right? What is C? C is for x minus 1. You know the answer will have log x plus 2, log x minus 1. You only have to find the coefficients. So if you compare the options for x minus 1, C is 5 by 3. So you simply found C is equal to 5 by 3. And you are discarding this option because this is having x minus 2. So you only have to find A and B. So in this, when you are solving this, directly put C equal to 5 by 3 and find A or B, and then you will get the answer. Next question, sine inverse 4 by 5 minus sine inverse 5 by 3. We have the formula sine inverse x minus sine inverse y equal to sine inverse bracket x root 1 minus y square minus y root 1 minus x square. Simply substitute everything and solve. You'll get 33 by 65. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos m theta, 1 minus cos n theta. Now you can do 1 minus cos theta is 2 cos square and all this simplification, but no, you have a list of formulas for limits which I have given in the video for limits. A list of shortcut formulas for limits. So as per that, this is simply m square by n square in one step. Now if you remember this formula and you have a question, suppose 1 minus cos 4 theta, okay, and 1 minus cos 2 theta. Same question, instead of m and n, they are given this. So what would you do? You just have to do m square by n square. So 16 by 4. Answer is 4 in 10 seconds. So remember shortcut formulas for wherever you are able to remember. Next question. The solution of the system of equation. As I mentioned, what is the solution? It is a point which is common for 1, 2, 3. All the equations. So first step is, you know, Cramer's rule is there. You can take determinant and keep solving it. Or, as I said, always substitute the points in the equation. So if this point is the solution for these three, this point should satisfy all three equations. So do trial and error, you will get the answer. Integral 0 to pi by 4 sine cube theta. You know the formula, sine theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. So substitute that, and then sine theta is minus cos theta, sine 3 theta is minus cos 3 theta by 3. Then you have to put first theta equal to pi by 4 minus, again you have to put theta equal to 0, and then you will get the answer for this. Next one, the product of cofactors for 3 and minus 2. Now what is 3? It is 8, 2, 1. And what is minus 2? It is 8, 3, 3. And what is the formula? Cofactor is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j minor of aij. So for 8, 2, 1 it will be minus 1, 2 plus 1. And 3, 3 it will be minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3. Now how do you find this one? So for this one, exclude this row and this column. What remains? 0, minus 2, 5, 6. Okay. And for this one, exclude that column, exclude that row. What remains? 3, minus 1, 4, 5. Simply solve this, take the product. You get minus 190. Next question, the relation R is equal to is. Now this is 1 is to 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. So this particular left side is related to many right sides. So one many function. Next question, y is equal to x raised to 6 square x upon 1 upon x raised to tan square x. So let us take this tan square x to the numerator, it becomes minus. In the brackets, x square x minus tan square x, formula it is equal to 1. So you simply get y equal to x. So dy by dx is 1. Next, two matrices are given. You have to find determinant of a plus b. So you have to first find what is matrix A plus matrix B, then take determinant. But for this matrix, rows and columns are repeating. So this is 0. So what remains is only matrix A. And then you have to take determinant of that. You solve the 3 by 3 determinant, and that also comes to be 0. Okay, next question. In a certain college, 25% of boys and 10% of girls are studying maths. The girls constitute 60% of the student body. So everything is percentage, total number of students 100. They say girls are 60%, so boys will be 40%, so 60 and 40. Now 10% of the girls means 10% of 60, which is 6, and 25% of the boys, 25% of 40, which is 10. So total number of students studying maths is 6 plus 10, 16. So probability 16 upon 100, 4 upon 25. Now A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar are position vectors of A, B, C, D. No three of them are collinear. So that means it is definitely some quadrilateral. Now you have to find which quadrilateral it is. A plus C is equal to B plus D. So when you rearrange this, A minus B bar is D minus C bar. So minus of AB bar is equal to CD bar. Or if you rearrange in some other way, you get BC bar equal to minus DA bar. So if it is A, B, C and D, you got AB bar, CD bar, and then BC bar, DA bar. So they have magnitude same but anti-parallel. And information regarding angle is not given. So only conclusion you can take it is a parallelogram. If this is a binary operator, A star B is AB by 2. So what is an identity? If A into B is B, that means A is the identity. So if suppose A into B is B, but here it is given it is A B by 2. So what should be A by comparison? If A is 2, then 2 and 2 cancels out and you will get A into B is B. So A should be 2. Next question, the maximum value of y is equal to tan inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x on 0 to 1. So put x equal to tan theta, y equal to tan inverse of 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. This is formula for tan of pi by 4 minus theta. So y is equal to pi by 4 minus theta. Now when theta is equal to 0, y is equal to pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0, which is pi by 4. And when theta is equal to 1, it is 0. So minimum value is 0, maximum value is pi by 4. Answer pi by 4. Also, formula list for physics and maths, all important formula list video has been uploaded, and also other questions are there in my channel. You can watch. If you find my videos useful, please share and subscribe. Have a nice day.